Going, Joe?
We're going up to Mount Kilimanjaro. We're in Africa.
Right. So you're Ernest, right?
Oh yeah, Ernest goes to Kilimanjaro. Okay, where am I going here, man?
I got the camera in my hand, I can't tell.
So you're going past Lolo, going south, forest road access to the right. I don't know the name of it.
It's here somewhere.
Oh.
There it is. Yeah, we made it.
What is that? That's nothing straight ahead of us? The other way?
Straight ahead. I think it just dead ends.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. This is it. We're here, dude.
Here comes the dust.
I've made it to the top of the peak.
Actually, it's just a trailhead, Joe. We got about 6 miles to go.
Oh, shoot. Thought that counts.
5 miles.
Is it really? Oh, no, 6 miles.
6 miles.
Oh, Jesus. I haven't hiked 12 miles. When's the last time I hiked 12 miles? I think the last time I hiked this many miles was going to Stewart Peak. And
Keep your eye out for Bigfoot. Bigfoot's supposed to be up here.
He is?
Yep.
Sasquatch?
Yep.
Right now I'm doing what they say in the business is calf stretches.
Calf stretches?
Hold for 10.
Now, is that in the cattle business or what business?
A professional exploring business.
Okay.
Hold for 10. Very important, Ron. Never tell the audience. And then the next stretch I'm going to do is my groin stretch.
Okay, I'll look away.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done.
Not yet. Okay.
All right. That's that?
For now, I'll do the rest of my stretches up in the next location.
Okay. Yeah, this could be its own video, stretching on the trail with Joe.
Sad.
In California, they like it. Okay, we're in the huckleberries on the trail.
I don't see any.
Well, you can't see the berries, but those are the bushes.
Yeah.
The ones that are going red. Somebody ate all the berries. Those greedy bears.
One of the bees.
I hope that wasn't the lookout back there and I passed it. Look. That's a little bit further. We're coming up on the lookout. And what were you just saying?
At the top of the peak's not, or the lookout's not up here. Since Ron's cried wolf a few times, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Okay.
And he's agreed to that.
Oh, look at that. What's that? What do you think that is?
Blood.
That's suspicious. Oh my God.
Drops of blood. I think we've got a mystery on our hands.
Wow.
Send in the mystery machine.
Looks like huckleberry juice to me.
Oh, that's a good sign.
You know, there's rumors.
Like them huckleberries.
There's rumors this mountain's haunted. Like there's something living out here in the woods somewhere. I don't know if
That's right.
true.
In fact,
People say at night when they hike in here, they hear this high-pitched, squeaky voice calling to them.
I've heard stuff about the Trapper Peak project.
Yeah. Like, oh, that thing about the people disappeared.
Something like that, yeah, you know. Nobody knows, you know. It's an urban legend. People heard people went up here camping and never returned.
Yeah. Let's check it out. Maybe we'll find some artifacts.
I've heard it's like a miniature person about 2 feet tall that's kind of terrorized people.
No way.
Yeah. And, you know, it's kind of bullshit, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think this is our lookout. Oh, pretty close.
Okay, close enough. I'll let your ass live.
It's here, I know it's here.
Battery run, we're going back down again. Or did you just climb up these rocks?
No, there's a little There's a little easier way to get there, I know. There's a little... There it is. It's our lookout. It's our peak of the peak. And there it is in the distance.
Oh,
Pepper Peak. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Oh, no, there's Pepper Peak. Oh, that's probably part of it.
Nice.
Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it.
I don't care, man.
Joe, it's not worth it.
I can't hike another step, man. I'm doing it. It's about the evil presence of this mountains making me jump.
Oh, I thought you were just saying you're going to sit down and saying don't do it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Wow.
We've come pretty far. What do you think? Half a mile?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty pushed.
Oh, I see how that's going. So do you end up going right along the ridge line, or do you kind of go up? So kind of switch back at the end.
Well, there's a ski lift, so we're going to take the ski lift.
What's that?
The ski lift, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The gondola?
It's just right up ahead, yeah. I mean, otherwise you got to hike the whole damn thing. It's just...
Well, I think the ski lift, T-bar would be good for you.
Okay. Okay. We're on the road. Kind of like a wonderland here now. It makes you wonder. Let's see if Lisa can identify this tree. You're supposed to know this one. What is this tree? How if I know? No, I think it's a subalpine fir.
Oh, it is.
I don't think it's a dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You can tell by the subalpine look of the needle.
Oh, you can see the shape.
Yeah. It's not fully alpine, it's just kind of subalpine.
I never understood that term subalpine, because below alpine. What does that mean? Everywhere?
Well, the Germans
Below alpine?
The Germans used to grow alpines in their submarines in World War II to kind of like create oxygen for the crew,
Genius.
and that's where it came from.
You pipe in the sunlight through periscope?
I think they used chemical photosynthesis from sea vents that had, you know, like volcanic vents or whatever. And they grow the alpine trees.
Like a liquid sunshine. Liquid sunshine. Sounds like some acid.
Ah, there's another peak of the peak.
You dropped a lot of acid before, right?
Oh yeah.
Don't feel bad saying this to you, but people in EDST used to refer to you as Ron the Burnout.
I'm trying to find you. Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
I said the people at EDST used to refer to you as Ron the Burnout.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was kind of in an endearing way.
The sweet burnout. That's my shadow right there.
Got some Trapper Peak Project rocks.
What the hell is that?
I was told like to look out for like gravestones and stuff, and the pile of rocks where like these bodies they had found were like mangled and stuff. And here it is. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. There might be some more.
No, really. I mean, what? It's obviously not a cairn because we're on a trail. It's an obvious trail. We're not going to get lost. So what is it?
Weird. It's kind of weird, Ron.
Oh, man.
You know, all joking aside.
Is there something? Wait, there's something kind of pink or flesh colored sticking underneath.
I don't want to lift that up, man.
Oh my God!
In the movie, they did that at one point. They woke up, their friend had been taken in the middle of the night or something, and he's lost. And this was already well into like everything. All shit hits the fan and stuff. They woke up the next day, and there was a bundle of sticks and shit like in front of the tent, and and one of them was like wound up, tied up, and she took it aside or something. I guess the other guy was somewhere else, like right around there, but she started to untie this bundle and it was tied with their friend's shirt, like tattered, and it was kind of red, and you saw this like cam point of view like this, and she's like pulling it apart, and she's trying to kind of open up the bundle. Like in the middle of the bundle was this red kind of looked like blood, and then there was like something in it, like you don't know what it was, but it looked like a piece of flesh or like some bone, some kind of like some kind of fleshy kind of substance in the middle of the sticks. And she started going, oh, she's all freaking out. She's like hyperventilating, and she like pulled it apart even more, and it looked like it was going to open up until like.
Okay, no way. Let me get ahead of you.
A piece of heart or something, you know.
Now this is the Trapper Peak Project movie, right?
Yeah.
But Lisa probably hadn't seen the Blair Witch Project, so why don't you give a quick synopsis of what that film's about?
Blair Witch Project?
Yeah.
I'm over here. Blair Witch Project. Okay, the Blair Witch Project was basically the premise was these students wanted to go do a project for school on this Blair Witch in this area of the woods near where they lived or something.
It's like in Maryland.
In Maryland or something. They did it for a film project, and so they had a couple cameras and like a DAT recorder, and they were going to go out and interview people about the Blair Witch, and then go out in the woods where supposedly the Blair Witch had killed people and people were buried and stuff. And the premise of the movie was they went out and shot all this footage, disappeared, and somebody going out in the woods found these canisters of film and videotape.
Okay, now you gotta speak in a more, frightened voice here, serious voice here, because it's kind of like a mystery.
Oh, and they went and found the.
Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm too tired.
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
I would be frightened, but my fatigue is
I didn't mean frightened. I mean like.
What?
I need just like make it more mysterious, but that's okay. You're doing fine. You're doing great.
So the thing was, oh, I see. I'm not supposed to tell what's happening. Really.
No, that's okay. You can give away a few things.
Okay.
Like some things that happen.
So the thing is, somebody found these canisters of film that was lost in the woods and made it into a film, and it documents these students filming their film all the way up to the moment where they disappeared. And it's really mysterious because nobody ever heard of them again, and the footage itself is pretty creepy because it's all real and true life, and there's 3 of them, and one of the friends disappears one night and they can't find him, but they hear his voice wailing off in the distance in the dark, and they can't.
Okay.
And then at the end they go, oh, the killer thing about the movie was, did I tell you, like they in the beginning they interviewed this guy, and this was because Carol and I went to go see the movie. We came in 10 minutes late. We missed this key interview with this one guy who said there was this old man.
Well, don't tell me that part.
Oh.
I haven't seen it.
Oh shoot, that's right.
Okay. Don't tell me that.
Anyway.
But they used a really
old man referred to something at the end really came into play.
Okay. So didn't they, talking about the cameras, didn't they use like really crappy handheld cameras?
Yeah. Yeah, the handheld was pretty weak, and no, but it was pretty good. What they had was one video camera, one film camera, and I guess the film camera was kind of reserved for some of the better shots. Were a little bit more still when they came to the graveyard, when they came to this rock where supposedly these 4 guys were found chained and killed and stuff, and they used the camera for that and for the interviews of the people. But the video camera was there to kind of document the whole filmmaking process in general.
Okay.
So that part was like, they would wake up in the middle of the night in the tent and go running out, and the camera's just all over the place. And there's actually signs outside of the movie theater saying if you're prone to motion sickness, be careful because this can make you sick, this movie.
Right. Did you throw up?
Yeah, power booted on this dude's head in front of me. It was great.
How about Carol?
Threw up on her too.
Okay. So the reason we're saying all this is because, this is the Trapper Peak Project, and it's just not, look at me, it's a beautiful sunny day. There's nothing frightening within miles, well, okay, it's Joe, but there's nothing frightening within miles, so we've got to make it sound scary, right?
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing about this movie was that they went out and they're all having a fun time, getting loaded up the night before they're going out, and they're out there hiking and having a fun time laughing.
It's just like us.
Yeah, just like this.
We just got loaded.
Nice,
Banana
Nice
muffins.
Yeah, got loaded. And it's nice trees and stuff. And then bit by bit, things start to unravel and stuff starts to hit the fan. Stuff of a fecal matter. So, you know, you never know. A lot of people are terrified to go about the idea of camping in the woods because of that movie now. And
That's silly. It's just so, look how benign and beautiful it is. It's just nature, mellow.
But literally, you can start hearing stuff like, what? Did you hear that, man?
What's that? It's, you know, oh my God. You know what it sounded just like? Like a small tweeting bird.
No, I was thinking I heard something like a wind through a tree or something. Okay. Yeah, it's just the wind.
Okay. Did you have beans last night?
It's just the breaking wind.
So that's the synopsis. That's what we're doing here today. Here to document the Trapper Peak project.
Good deal. Come on.
What?
Look at this print. Oh my God.
What's up?
Look at the size of this print.
Oh my God.
Look at the size of this compared to that stick.
Oh my God, that's amazing. God, just to show scale. Can you pick that up?
Yeah. No
Show
problem.
'em.
Check it out, man. It looks
Jeez.
like.
God damn. I don't know, man.
Let me lay it back down next to the print again.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Holy crow. I mean, Jesus. So,
I can't tell that.
so I have no future in acting.
But no, but this is where the narration comes in. Says that was frightening, so people don't laugh too much.
Oh, is it running right now?
Yeah, that was frightening.
Oh, it's running?
Yeah.
One of these other things I heard with the Chapter Project, there was a lot of bones they found,
Really?
trail ones, and they were, oh my God!
What? Oh my God! Look at that! Holy cow! What do you think that is? Is that
That looks distinctly human.
Homo sapien?
That looks human, Ron.
Wow.
That looks like a femur bone right there.
Yep.
A human femur, oh my God.
Couple
And it's the ghost moth.
The ghost moth right there. Where'd he go? There he is.
He's
Look at
just
that.
hanging around. He's just getting to get him.
He's
There he is.
photogenic. He likes the camera.
He's the ghost moth. He's
Yeah.
white as a ghost.
Wow. If that isn't scary enough, we've got these bones. A couple
God,
scapulas.
they're all over the place, Ron.
Wow.
What does it mean?
And this is real. This is not Hollywood. This is not fake.
Well, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, Ron.
There's some dirt on that one.
More great stuff.
Oh man, no, we're not making this up. This is not fake. We didn't put these here.
More
This
great
is here,
stuff.
right next to these bones.
Oh my God, Ron. It looks like
What?
freshly dug a grave. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Oh God, it does kind of look like a grave. There's some bones there too. Oh no, it's tissue paper. Oh, we don't want to go there. I'm serious.
That's frightening.
It's scary. It's also not a nice way to treat your forest.
A massive cesspool.
Look, it's a dead tree too. Look at that.
Death everywhere, Ron. I don't like this place. Give me the creeps. Let's move on.
Okay. Joe, did you hear something?
No. What'd you hear?
I heard something, a high-pitched wail or something.
Here, stop the camera for a second.
I'm checking it out. Let's go in there.
You going in?
There's something in there in the bushes, I think.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that? That was freaky.
Just keep on. I don't know, man. It sounded like it was coming over to the right a little bit. What? Over there by that tree, I think. You see where the sun is on that one big tree?
Oh man, I don't want to go back that far.
I don't know, but
You know, this is a wind, and it's kind of mixing with the wind.
I think it's just the wind, man. I think we're just spooked a
know.
little bit, you know? I don't know, Ron.
Let's just go. I don't want to go in there. We're continuing our hike. Let's go. Get going. Get your pack. The steep camera view.
Oh,
Nice shoe shot. You tired yet?
a little bit.
Look like you got some little sweat on you there, Joe.
Yeah, that or snot dripping out of my nose.
Well, that wouldn't be up in your hair, would it? Oh, maybe it would. Never mind.
No, I should wipe it on your hat.
What's that? Nothing. I know, I'm just a little bit jumpy now.
Gotta take it easy, Ron. Pull yourself together, man.
I know, I'm just...
You're losing it.
I just feel a little bit shaky. I don't know.
You're losing it, man. We gotta stick together. Here's where we really gotta like put our heads together and maintain composure.
Right,
We're
here we
gonna
go.
lose it.
Ow! Sorry.
Yeah, that's what they said in the movie. Ron, do you have the map, Ron? Did you bring the map?
What map?
You didn't bring the map.
I thought you had the map. I thought I told you to bring it.
I told you explicitly. Bring the map. It was sitting there on the back seat, Ron.
Like that way?
Way back down there, yeah. Great, we don't have a map.
Well, how many trails can there be to top of Trapper Peak?
I guess you're right.
No, it's not like there's some...
I don't know where to go. I'm trusting you to tell us where to go because you've been here before.
It's not like this...
It's your freaking project,
I'm sorry.
man.
Hey, you know, relationships start breaking down under pressure. You just gotta cool it, okay? Just cool it.
That was so freaking irresponsible of you not to bring the map! Just go. I'm going this way.
I'm sorry, Joe. Now, you know the thing's going on. There's an evil something, an evil pixie spirit in this woods. It's making us get pissed at each other. It's making us think we're lost. Even though we are pissed at each other and we could be lost. But still, let's go on.
All right, man.
Chipmunks, shut up. Joe doesn't know, but he's doing what he calls an air hanky. He doesn't know he's being filmed.
Oh, man! Oh, man!
Sorry, Joe. Yeah, I didn't catch you. I didn't catch anything.
That's not cool,
I
man.
didn't get it. Now check out that bear grass. Pretty cool. There's some hairy grass right here. Look at that. No. Look at that. I think there's like some kind of storm brewing here.
Storm coming.
That's what the weather said. Mostly sunny, but a chance of inexplicable black clouds and stormy weather on Trapper Peak.
You touch it and press it, it's sore. So for some reason it's like...
Hold on. I got that some of that on tape. You have to explain what you're talking about. Your knee.
I walk around on it and it's sore.
He's talking about his knee. Okay. I'm taking a water break here. And even though we're in a wilderness area, these trees,
You filming?
yeah,
Huh.
these trees look like they've been cut. I don't know.
Pretty high up here to have a chainsaw. You think about like, there's some story about a guy wielding chainsaws up here too?
I've heard of that. I heard of like some giant rodent. You know how their front incisors are really just like chisels and very sharp. And it could be that the giant rodent cut those trees.
Well, that footprint, man, that was pretty big that we saw.
That was huge. Of course, that footprint was wearing Nikes, so unless it was a giant rodent in Nikes, I don't know. It's probably Bigfoot.
It might have been some kind of a crazy giant man like Paul Bunyan with an ox, but like a rat. Giant man and a giant like rodent.
It's happened. It's happened before. But if it is Bigfoot, it's like, I don't know. Did he order those shoes through a catalog? I mean, how do you... The mall, they don't sell those.
Maybe he just made his own pair of sneakers from the soles of dead hikers.
Oh, I get it. You mean S-O-L-E-S. Okay. Yeah. You could be right.
Yeah, he's taken their sneakers and made himself a giant pair of
Look at
sneakers.
that. Look at that tree. Look at that tree right there. What is wrong with that tree?
Why is it so dead right along the path? Everywhere around it, green, and that tree, brown. Why?
Yeah. And why is my battery out?
It's dead.
Well, is it when it's like that? Is it totally dead?
It's coming there. It's getting there.
Okay. The battery's dead. We're okay.
Yeah.
It's dead. We're alive.
How come you stopped? How come you stopped? Oh man. What the hell is that?
Looks like something from teeth.
Yeah.
Like the two front teeth of like a giant man or something.
I don't know what it is, but just figured something out. It's really cool. Be kind of like swaying like this, you know?
You sure you haven't dropped acid before?
if you're kind of like swaying like this and then you zoom in
Yeah.
and kind of move too, it's spacey. It's a spacey effect. I'm serious.
Ron, give me some of that stuff you're smoking.
Oh shit! Now, just so you know, we wouldn't deface a tree just to make this stupid film. This is real.
Ron,
Look at that.
this. Oh my God, Ron, look! It was done today.
Oh my god. You sick psycho.
It was just done today, Ron.
There's all this stuff up above it. A W? Is that some kind of W?
What do you think this means? The shop is still running.
I think there's somebody evil defacing the trees.
Do you think that's an upside down cross? Are we in like satanic land?
Let me check. Here we go. I can't really tell. It'll come out later in the movie. It's
Maybe
upside
they're
down.
just doing that to make you think it's okay. It's like holy to go this way, but meanwhile it's really evil. And you don't know until we
I
get
don't know.
further in.
The question is, as we look up above the trail, receding into the distance, should we go any further? It gets out of focus. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know, man. I just want to go home. I'm really wicked, man.
Well, alright, let's make a decision right now. Should we go back? Man, don't move. Don't move. There's like something on your shoulder, man. It's an ant. I'm serious. I vote we go on.
I don't know, man. There are a lot of really wigged out stuff about this mountain, man.
Okay, what's your vote? Yay or nay?
Nay.
Okay, my vote's yay. The camera breaks the tie. What does the camera say? Oh, going on.
Man, I don't know. You go first, man.
Oh.
Telling you, man, we're gonna regret this.
Can you do your Chuck Barlon laugh?
Chuck Barlow.
Yeah. Or your hello. Whatever.
How are we doing? How are we doing?
That was pretty good. I like that.
He kind of gets his high-pitched action for a little while. How we doing? Looking for a grant from Safari Club. $2,000 from Buckmasters. We got it. It's in the bag. It's in the bank. Glacier Inc., Safari Club, and the NRA. We got it. As long as the Forest Foundation matches it, we're home free.
This is your boss? You work for this guy?
Okay, turn off the camera. I just had a really bad thought. What happens if, you know, we're making a joke of this whole thing? What happens if those signs were really there is a killer? It really is like we're gonna die. I mean, somebody made that cross. Someone's been making these piles of sticks. Someone's been chopping up those bodies with those bones and stuff. Someone made that print.
Joe?
I'm right here, Ron.
Joe, you're starting to fade. You're starting to... Joe? It's
What's that fader button, Ron?
I'm pushing the damn thing and fading.
Is it fading yet?
Oh, it's an overlap button, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the front here, yeah. Yeah, tell me when I'm fading, Ron.
Joe, it's okay. It's okay. I can see again.
Okay. Blink and faded. There you go. Wait.
Not fading?
No, not yet. Oh, I see. It says blink and fader. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Ron. Come back.
What's up?
Ron,
What?
this isn't cool.
What?
It's just like Blair Witch Project, man.
What is that?
There's a pile of sticks. In England, they would say faggot. Bunch of sticks. Just like Blair Witch, man.
I'm telling you. I don't feel good about this trip all of a sudden, Ron. All of a sudden it's not a laughing matter anymore.
Well, it could just be a bunch of sticks.
Let's just mess them up, man. I don't want to see that.
Hey, don't mess up. All right. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Why is all the goop? I got all this goop on my hand, Ron. Where'd that come from? Why is it me? Why am I the one with the goop on my hand?
Because I don't want it on me.
Huh?
Oh, here's a limber pine. Look at that. Check it out. Limber pine.
Actually, I should have gotten the goop from the tree, and I could have said that. That's what happened in the movie.
Yeah.
The guy in the movie, they woke up one morning and had all these like sticks lying around and stuff, and one of them had like, he was like looking at his goop and stuff, but it was on his backpack.
Okay. I can relate to that, but.
And he said, "Why is it all on my backpack? Why is it on nobody else's?" He's the one that got taken.
Okay. Well, what does it have to do with limber pines?
Um,
Okay, this is an educational break now. We're going to talk about limber pines. Can you tell me something about limber pines? How many needles in that fascicle, Joe?
I'll show you, Ron. Let's get a good clear one here. Right here. Right here, Ron. 5 needles
Wow.
on the fascicle. The only other pines that maybe have that are white pines and maybe white bark pines.
Really?
Yes.
Now, in addition to being in B amateur movies, I guess you were one time a naturalist, is that right?
Yes, I was at Glacier National Park. Thank you. And I was. I learned about limber pines, although we did not really have any on the west side of Glacier National Park. They tend to be in drier climates, hence the reason why they could be up here on top of the on top of this mountain. Alpine, higher elevations usually, and in drier climates. That's why you don't really see it typically in some of the lower elevations of western Montana.
That's very interesting. Thank you.
You see them on the east side of the divide quite a bit, and they're very numerous there.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Well, I think what we need is one of these shots right now. Here we go.
watch out for the sun.
Oh. I just got dizzy. Thank you, Ranger Joe. Now, what are you saying about... I was recording, I meant to do that with the cap on. Okay.
It was nighttime. That was last night. It's already the next day, Ron. This is day 2. We're lost with the maps.
All right, what were you just saying about a cresting kind of feeling?
What do you brush with, right?
No, I you know, I can't remember.
You floss every day?
Every day.
Really?
I think it's very important to maintain and upkeep your dental hygiene.
You have good teeth? Your family have a good history of, good teeth?
No, not on my mother's side.
You got like English-looking teeth?
But you know, she didn't floss every day, and that's the deal. You gotta floss every day.
Many of them had like dentures and stuff?
You know, it's really rough. In the olden days, I mean, way back, like 1930s, you know, they,
Ron.
what the hell is this? They're gonna think we're making this stuff up. What is that? It's like some Indian grave site or something.
I'm telling you, someone's fucking with us, Ron. Someone's fucking with us.
Hey, this is a PG movie.
Oh, that's what's in the movie. Right?
Um,
I don't like this, Ron. Either the witch is after us, or someone's really messing with our minds, man.
right. Oh, we're on a total goof.
What?
Oh, we're on a total goof.
What do you mean total goof?
I don't know.
Oh, you wild goof chase?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Check out this.
Why am I going first?
Check out this lichen on the tree here.
Wow.
Mm,
Really pretty environment we're in right now, despite the fact that it's haunted.
yeah.
Lots of limber pine.
It seems like a waste of resources, though. They could cut all this and make homes.
If you notice, all the trees are starting to get kind of stunted because we're up here on top of the mountain.
So what does that mean now? What is the limiting factor here for the tree growth?
The limiting factor in alpine areas, although we're not in alpine, in subalpine is the limiting factor is the cold, the wind, and the amount of moisture. Typically, there's not a lot of moisture up here. It's very windy, so it blows off any snow for the most part. You got a short growing season, and the cold. If you huge long trees, it's more surface area exposed to the cold, and the tree has got to work harder to live. So you stay stunted, stay almost aerodynamic, and you can kind of like you have more energy for your little body. Big body.
Your little body. Well, what about some of these big bodied trees here, huh?
Well, that's about the maximum you can see up here, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Joe.
Like,
What's up, Joe? Why'd you do that?
that dead tree's wigging me out.
Huh? We got a woodpecker gallery tree here.
You know, Ron, snags, they say, are some of the most important trees in a forest, biologically speaking. Many biologists feel that way because they provide a lot of shelter for animals. Woodpeckers peck their holes. Certain birds will take nest up in the cavities. Insects will invade. And there's actually more living biomass in a dead snag than in a living tree.
That sounds like a crock.
Actually, it's kind of true.
No, let's go check it out. No, it's true.
But so last day, we decided to make shroom tea, and
I'm recording here. I don't know what you're talking about.
mushrooms you buy in the store,
So I want to hear about your New York
Are you
experience.
really recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Shit.
I want to get this tree.
But I didn't want to take any part of it, Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see if I can get this rock in that hole. You ready for this shot?
Joe, don't throw. You're gonna hit insects, Joe. Joe, I can't believe you did that. There might have been a little woodpecker baby in there. What? That's your conscience, Joe. That's all that is.
Tell me I'm winking.
All right. Is anybody there?
Well, see. Oh, it's totally empty, man. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. It could be little baby
I'm
woodpeckers.
looking right through the hole on the other side. There's nothing in it. Unless there's something right in there. Hurry up and get me, Ron, while I'm still here.
I got him.
Get him?
Yeah. Okay, we're entering the higher country. So what do we got here, Joe? What kind of trees?
Dead.
Yeah.
Lightning struck.
I don't know. These aren't all lightning struck.
I know.
I think they're limber pine. And
I'm really not that familiar with limber pine.
say what?
I'm not that familiar with limber pine.
Oh.
My ranger now is called 12.
I feel a lot safer now, don't you?
Wow, did we go up there, Ron?
Yeah. No.
We don't?
I'll tell you where we're going.
We're not going up
We're going. We're going up there. Over there. We're not going. Joe's checking out a sideshow here.
I don't know, man. Getting bad vibes in that hole.
The cave?
Yeah. This is such a cool environment, man. Something so aesthetically pleasing for me to be up here. I'd love to do some kind of a show or film series that just lets me live it, or lets me just be a subalpine all time.
You want to go alpine or montane? You just want to be subalpine?
Subalpine.
Okay. So it'd be like Joe the Subalpine Show?
Subalpine show. Look at that, people would tune into that.
I think they would once.
A whole show devoted to the subalpine. Magazine style format. Maybe we'll start a magazine.
Well, I can see what you do the first show, but then how'd you follow up?
Well, you just visit a different subalpine area every week.
You have subalpine guests?
Yeah. I
No, sooner or later, you know, it'd probably degenerate into Jerry Springer.
What?
It would degenerate into Jerry Springer.
Springer show. It's something like how they have like a Springer show every once in a while. It'll be like in Florida at like Orlando Studios or something.
The subalpine in Florida.
Springer at subalpine. And all audience just here. And start battling up on top of the mountain. So, I like that.
You know, I was telling Lisa I had an idea. Oh, what's that? Oh shit. Water.
It's water. What does that mean, Ron? An arrow.
Well, it's hydrogen and oxygen.
Water
Two-part
that
hydrogen.
way.
Water that way.
Yeah, it's just look. It's an arrow.
You did just hear me.
Well, I mean, obviously this was scratched a long time ago. We didn't do it. We just have to keep throwing in those disclaimers because all these things seem like coincidences. But apparently, at one time in the past, there was water in that direction.
Or maybe there's a secret spring.
Maybe.
Maybe it's an evil spring. You drink from the water and your soul is now in possession of the devil.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's like a puddle.
I wonder if there's like some weird little subalpine pond or something.
Well, wouldn't it just kind of elaborate, say subalpine water or something? I mean, it just says water.
Yeah.
Anyway. It could be those kids who got lost. They stashed water. They had a little cache of water.
Maybe.
And
Maybe they know how to spell the word trees and they just walk.
they wrote water.
Yeah. Oh. Tell me that isn't haunted.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Doesn't it kind of look like Zeus, or not Zeus, but Medusa hair right there?
Oh my gosh, it's like the Medusa.
Jeez.
Medusa formation, they call it.
I thought I heard something in that same kind of high-pitched.
Yeah,
Squeaky.
I think I did too. Hold on.
It's kind of walk over.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to get too close, but I thought I saw something move.
Take it easy, man, okay?
I thought I saw something move, like little white flashes. What? Wait a minute, I heard something. I don't want to get too close. What did you... What the fuck was that?
You know, it's that weird noise that we heard before.
Man, let's get out of
That
here.
was way loud, man.
Split.
Let's get out of here. I
Let's
don't like that
split.
Medusa thing.
This is one of my favorite. I think this is like an old limber pine.
Neat.
It got scorched.
Oh, cool.
It's really, yeah, really cool. Yeah, it's cool. Well, we're getting in the open high country.
I reckon.
I reckon so. Oh, Joe, you hit me again.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your classic Krumholtz growth pattern on this subalpine larch.
Do you know what Krumholtz means, Ron?
I know what it refers to. I don't know what the technical translation is.
It means dwarf and twisted tree in German.
Wow. So what's it mean in English?
No clue.
There's another one over here. Very interesting. What was that?
I'm too tired to even guess.
Okay. So fatigue factor is set in, what did you say?
Yeah, fatigue, I'm starting to lose it and get disoriented. Got the map.
But doesn't that pretty much happen like as soon as you wake up every day?
No, Ron. No.
Almost there. Almost out of the tree line. The one on the left is Trapper Peak. Joe's exhausted. I don't know if he can continue. You look kind of like one of those actors in that movie about quest for fire or something. The beard.
I have that movie on.
There's the clear cuts, by the way, behind you. Pretty smoky day. I'm still seeing those strange markers.
I know there seems to be more of them.
There's one right there too. It's creeping me out, man. It's creeping me way out. I hear you. Okay, here we are, almost there. We're at the saddle. And pretty soon we'll have our first view from Trapper Peak. Oh yeah. There it is. It'd be nice if we were in focus. And I brought some music. There's the top of Trapper. We still have to go up. Now we're looking north. Here's where we came from. And Joe's nowhere in sight. But he's coming. I'm sure. It's a very hazy day today. Hey, what happened to Joe? He was getting very tired. I think the altitude got to him. Out of the Trapper Peak Witch. What? What's that, Joe? Oh. I was wondering what happened to you.
I was actually doing some plant studies.
Oh yeah? Is that what you call?
With you, but I had to do some study work.
Is that what they call sitting down now to catch your breath? Let's get your impressions of the view here, Joe.
Oh, magnificent! Holy granite! Oh my. Yeah! It's cooler than I thought it was going to be. Oh. Wow. Wow.
I think there's a lake down there too. I thought there was. Maybe up higher we can see it. Now technically this isn't the end, you know. Look at the colors.
So
That is cool.
you
I'm getting the yellow, I don't know what they are, but they're orange over here. Oh, what was that? Did you hear something? That was pretty. Look at it.
Wow. This is awesome.
Yeah.
And that's like, I'm not using the word lightly, it's
totally good use.
Yeah, it's like capital A.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, yeah, look at this smoke down there. You can see where the level goes to, almost. There's like a stripe.
What's that? Oh yeah, there's like, you mean the volcanic lines in there or whatever?
No, I'm talking about the smog, or the
Oh, yeah.
smoke or something.
Yeah, there's the distant Bitterroot Valley. So here we are at the very top. Did you hear that? There's something weird going on.
What's that noise again?
Like a fire in the distance.
Watch out.
Yeah, I don't want to fall.
I'm just worried about my camera.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. There's a lake down there somewhere. There it is. Way down there.
I wonder what drainage that is. Cold. I'm sure there's a path that probably goes right up there somewhere. Heads off into that. God. That's awesome. Heads off.
Hey Joe, I think I found the source. Yeah, I think I found the source of all the scariest things up here. Look at that. Oh my God. Go ahead and pull his card there. What did you say? You want a cigarette?
There's Billy out here in the wild, in the wilderness.
Well, in the time we got left, tell us the big news, Joe.
The big news is I'm thinking about selling Pee-wee.
Come on.
Big news left is I am engaged officially.
Okay, Joe, before we got interrupted there, what was the story you're telling us?
Carol and I, I had an engagement ring ready. I was gonna ask Carol to marry me up at Logan Pass in Glacier, but we decided to take a hike that day. We had been at that grizzly wolf mountain lion meeting that the Great Bear Foundation puts on every year in the North Fork, and so anyway, that's where we were that day. We went up for a hike up Whale Creek, and we saw these really pretty falls off the side of the road down this hill, and so we went out. I said, let's try to get down there. We had tried to get another way to the falls, and we got stymied, and then we drove around to find him again. That's when we decided to go on the hill. But during that first time, Carol had bear pepper spray, and she had taken the clip off because it was pretty dense brush, and she was worried, and I was worried. And so on the way down the mountain slope, I decided I'd lead the way. And so going down, I said, give me the bear pepper spray, and I had it in my hand first, but I didn't have the clip on. We get down to the bottom of the gully there, and the waterfall is beautiful. Whale Creek Falls, highly recommended. But I knew I was gonna. I said, this is the place I got to do it. So I said, I'll do it in front of the falls. And so I went across the stream, which was ice cold, and made it to the other side. And Carol started walking across, but she got too cold. She was all too cold on her feet, kind of thing. And so I was like, oh brother, I went over. And I decided I'd carry her over the river. So carried her over the river and get to the other side. You know, I'll just cut to the chase. And we get to the other side, and I know I'm going to ask her in front of these falls. So we're working our way. I'm like, Carol, you got to come over this way. And working way over there, and I dropped something, and I went to bend down to pick it up, and the bear pepper spray can, which I had put in my pocket with no safety clip on, decided to go off in it. So I hear this big, for about this long, I heard, and I was like, what was that? I didn't know. I was looking around. All of a sudden I realized, and I see this big orange spot of liquid like saturate my shorts. Pocket was in these shorts, as a matter of fact. And all of a sudden I go, Carol, I got spray. And she was like, it's almost simultaneous. She went, what? And started like coughing. And so we started coughing for a few minutes, and then I took off my shirt, but I left my pants on. Just because I forgot that you should, you know, it could hurt the skin, and so I thought, well, as long as I'm not breathing it, I won't be a problem. So
took off my shirt, and we sat on a log and in front of the waterfall, and she was above me, I was below her, and I said, Carol, there's something in my left pocket. Can you get that out of my pocket for me? And she thought I was asking her to do that because I had my pepper spray on my hands. And so she went, reached in my pocket, and there was a nice black fuzzy little box in there, and so she kind of knew. And then I turned around and asked her to marry me, and she said, fat chance. And then after that, we went, so we proceeded to kind of go back up to the car, and by that time I still had, hadn't done anything. I had my shorts on, but then my legs started to burn. And when I say burn, it's like the worst pain I think I've ever felt in my life. And finally, we're driving down 10 minutes down the road. I was like, oh, you got to pull over, take off my clothes. I jump in the river, and it's it's refreshing. It's cooling off. I get this kind of biodegradable soap stuff out of the car. Start lathering my whole body, thinking I'm going to get it off, but I just proceeded to spread it around my body worse, and it went around into basically every orifice of my body, and it was horrible. It was horrible, and so for next hour or half an hour, 40 minutes ride back, I'm riding naked in the car, and every 10 minutes we have to stop and get into a river, and I have to jump in the river, and it was pretty ridiculous. It's kind of like those old cartoons when somebody's on fire and he jumps into the river and the steam comes up. It was like that. Like, I needed to get in the river. And so that was pretty funny. And so the little moral of the story is I think either I'm in for a lifetime of hell or a fiery kind of romance for the rest of my life is the way I see it.
Well, now, do you recommend, hunters, hikers, sportsmen, and people thinking about proposing to take pepper spray out in the wilderness with them?
Yes, I think it makes for a good story. A lot of people got a good laugh out of it at my expense, which is always nice. And so, yes, but I would recommend it. I just would recommend highly to never take off the safety clip unless a bear is actually see one. But,
and now that you've actually had some, I guess, basically toxic exposure to the pepper spray, do you think it's affected you in any way? I mean, is it just coincidence that soon after that you guys adopted Pee-wee?
Oh yes, Pee-wee was an addition. He became an addition to our family. Really, not too long after that, and I think it's really because the thing kind of caused me to become hypersensitive to, I don't know, to people in general. I needed a kind of like a midway kind of friend to reintroduce me to society, and Carol was there, but I thought we'd bring along Pee-wee to kind of reintegrate me into the world. And Pee-wee, he's been one of my best friends. Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh.
Go ahead and pull a string. Go ahead. Go ahead and pull a string. I know you like to do that.
Oh, Pee-wee.
That's great. You guys, it's a touching relationship. It really is.
Oh yeah, no, Pee-wee and I are good friends, and
all right,
lifelong friend.
Okay, well, thanks to Joe and thanks to Pee-wee, and we're gonna have to sign off because we're gonna record over stuff we already recorded of the scenery.
Okay, Pee-wee.
Say bye, Pee-wee.
So long, fellas.
We love you too, Pee-wee.
Uh-oh, you're fading.